Spend my nights out in the neon, living it up with that honky-tonkin' crowd. Spend my days in self-reflection, looking at the past I can't live down. Hell, it ain't hard to just keep moving and put the years and miles behind. They just keep on flying by, but I'm still flying blind. I've got a Bible and a Bible. Lord, I'm a righteous sinning man. Want else to keep my hands from shaking. Want else me get right with the man. Turn my tears into the whiskey. Like he turned water into wine. Got a bottle and a Bible to help me make it through tonight. I spent so much time a wasting, always placing another losing bet. Somewhere along the way, I forgot to remember to forget. But it's the lies that kept me honest while I was seeking out the truth. And in the scars of my old age, I'm a catcher in my youth. I've got a Bible and a Bible. Lord, I'm a righteous sinning man. Want else to keep my hands from shaking. Want else me get right with the man. Turn my tears into the whiskey, like he turned water into wine. I've got a bottle and a Bible to help me make it through tonight. I've got a bottle and a Bible to help me make it through tonight. Good evening. Well, it's a good time tonight. Raise hell and slang gravel, baby. 5 Kentucky bourbon and a double shot of cocaine, little bit of smoke and a lot of gasoline. Sad old songs on a rusty old 6-string, 90,000 miles on a 2000 road king. I was on the run, I was going to travel another day alive, racing hill and slinging gravel. It's uphill, downhill, across the river wide. I was on the right road, I just on the other side. Little ray of sunshine through the stormy weather. Try to keep between the ditches and keep my shit together. I was on the run, I was on the travel. It's another day alive, raising hell and slinging gravel. Do this and do that, do it all the time. About my country songs till I try to make them rhyme. Can't drag me down cause I'm flying so high. Call me up to glory in the sweet by and by. And I was born to run, I was born to travel. It's another day alive, raising hell and slanging gravel. Well, it's 5 Kentucky bourbon and a double shot of cocaine, little bit of smoke and a lot of gasoline. Sad old songs on a rusty old 6-string, 90,000 miles on a 2000 road king. I was born to run, I was born to travel. It's another day alive, raising hell and slinging gravel. I was born to run, I was born to travel. Another day alive, raising hell and slinging gravel. you doing up in here now? It's good to be alive in Montana tonight. I've been out of tune, I've been out of time, I've been down to stems and seeds in my very last dime. I've been hungry for knowledge, I've been thirsting for the truth. I squandered all my love, my money, time, and youth. I've been chasing down demons, I've been trying to serve my Lord. I've got my plastic Jesus mounted up on my dashboard. I know when to pick my battles, I don't lose too many fights. Lord, I'm like a highway hellion when I shoot out the light, shoot out the light, shoot out the light. Lord, I'm like a highway hellion when I shoot out the light. I've been riding on the railways, I said all those 7 seas. I kept blowing down the road, so J.J. Kill called me the breeze. And I'm quick with the trigger and my pearl handle grip, and I keep my hand steady when the whiskey hits my lips. And I always deal in danger, I sometimes deal in death. No, I don't mind the long white line, but I can't stand that meth. Ain't no good gonna come in the heat of the night, and you don't know what's gonna happen when I shoot out the light, shoot out the light, shoot out the light. You don't know what's gonna happen when I shoot out the light. Today I'm gonna meet my maker, and I'm gonna make her proud. Mother Nature, she's a beauty, but she's sure pissed off right now. And I've been around forever, I'm the new kid on the block, and I sold my soul for rock and roll, but Jesus is my rock. And I've done so many wrong, Lord, and I turned out alright, and I'll be ascending to salvation when I shoot out the light, shoot out the light, shoot out the light. I'll be sending to salvation when I shoot out the light, shoot out the light, shoot out the light. Lord, I'll be sending to salvation when I shoot out the light. I'll be sending to salvation when I shoot out the light. I'll be ascending to salvation when I shoot out the light. Pa-pow! Hey! Man, this is the first time I've ever got to do a little picking and singing in the great state of Montana. Thank y'all for making us feel welcome. Flew up here with my wife, Jenna Danielle Moore, and our daughter, Victory Lee Moore, because this coming Saturday, I'm not going to be picking and singing. I'm going to be holding the wedding and conducting the nuptials for Addison Lee and Miss Natalie. So old Deacon Dallas is going to be the clergy for all that. So I thought while we was up here, and Al's playing his last show before they head back down to our neck of the woods in Texas, and I said, well, if you don't mind, I'll pick a few with you. So that's what I'm doing right now. We appreciate all y'all being here. It's going to be a great night. But we are indeed a long way from Kentucky. And so I got a little something I brought up here for you. All right. Well, I was born in the Southland. Some years ago, I went away for the first time, babe, when I was just about 3 years old. I'm a freeborn man. You know, home's on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad train. I got me a gal up here in Bozeman. I got a woman down in San Antonio. I'm always loving on the girl next door, and any place is home. I'm a freeborn man. You know, home's on my back. And I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad train. Parents, and you may not like my song, you may not like the way I talk, but you are loving on me when I'm gone, a freeborn man. Home is on my back. Well, I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, and every mile of railroad track. I got this old worn out guitar, carrying October sad. I did about 300 times, but I've always got it back. I'm a freeborn man. You know, home's on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad train. Here I go. Southland, Lord, some odd years ago. Ran away for the first time, babe, when I was just about 3 years old, a freeborn man. Lord, you know, home was on my back. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Well, I know every inch of highway, every foot of back road, every mile of railroad track. Get up and go to town, son. Mama was a God-fearing woman. Daddy was a hell-raising man. She had a Bible in the kitchen. He had a bottle in his hand. It's a fact, opposites attract. See them walking hand in hand. Mama was a God-fearing woman. You know, my daddy was a hell-raising man. Mama went to church every Sunday just to listen what the preacher had to say. Daddy had honky-tonk every single night and the fishing hole every other day. People didn't know what to make of it all. They didn't seem to understand. While Mama was a God-fearing woman and my daddy was a hell-raising man. Mama was a God-fearing woman. My daddy was a hell-raising man. She had a Bible in the kitchen. He had a bottle in his hand. Brother, it's a fact, opposites attract. See them walking hand in hand. Mama was a God-fearing woman. You know, my daddy was a hell-raising man. Till the morning light. Mama used to pray every single day Daddy'd make it home all right. She was always singing in the choir and he was always dancing to the band. Mama was a God-fearing woman. You know my daddy was a hell-raising man. Mama was a God-fearing woman. Daddy was a hell-raising man. She had a Bible in the kitchen. He had a bottle in his hand. Brother, it's a fact, opposites attract. See them walking hand in hand. Mama was a God-fearing woman. You know my daddy was a hell-raising man. Mama was a God-fearing woman. You know my daddy was a hell-raising man. Mama was a God-fearing woman. You know my daddy was a hell-raising man. Yes, they will. Listen here. It was Della and a dealer and a dog named Jake and a cat named Kalamazoo. Lit the city in a pickup truck, gonna make some dreams come true. A little rolled out west where the wild sun sets and the coyote that bathes at the moon. Della and a dealer and a dog named Jake and a cat named Kalamazoo. That cat could talk, what tales he'd tell about Della and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Down Tucson way, there's a small cafe where they play a little cowboy tune. And the guitar picker was a friend of mine by the name of Randy Boone. Old Randy sang her a sweet love song. Della got the fire in her eyes. The dealer had a knife, the dog had a gun, and the cat had a shot of rye. Yeah, that cat could talk, what tales he'd tell about Della and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Oh! So the dealer was a killer, he was evil and mean, and he was jealous of the fire in her eyes. Snorted his coke through a century note, and he swore that Boone would die. So the stage was set when the lights went out. There was death in Tucson town. Two shadows ran from the bar back door, one stayed on the ground. That cat could talk, what tales he'd tell about Della and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Hey! Two shadows ran from the bar that night, and a dog and a cat ran too. And the tires got hot on the pickup truck as down the road they flew. It was Della and a lover and a dog named Jake and a cat named Kalamazoo, leaving Arizona in a pickup truck, gonna make some dreams come true. That cat could tell what tales he'd tell about Della and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. Yeah, yeah, that cat could talk, what tales he'd tell about Della and the dealer and the dog as well. But the cat was cool and he never said a mumbling word. That cat was cool, man. We just started recording a brand new album called No God in Juarez, and it's going to be out early next year. But I'm going to give you all a little sneak peek with what's going to be the first single, and this will be released to radio It's the first single, I think, around early November is what I believe it'll be. Some new shit. I hope y'all dig it, all right? I became a heavy drinker. I could really hold my liquor. There was no such thing as too much fun. Fast cars and faster women, I was unrepentant and unforgiving. That's the way I was at 21. Lord, I must have been a sight. I could drink and fight all night. Always stood my ground and never run. 'Cause I cared more about my reputation than I did about my salvation. Yeah, I was quite the dude at 21. 21. 21. Behold a mighty sparrow flying too close to the sun. Thought I knew it all back then, so I threw caution to the wind. I never thought I'd live past 21. Drinking days are past, but I still smoke a little grass. And I know I lost a few that I should have won. Back when I was running wild, hanging with that rowdy crowd, raising all that hell at 21. 21. 21. Behold a mighty sparrow flying too close to the sun. Thought I knew it all back then, so I threw caution to the wind. Never thought I'd live past 21. Never thought I'd live past 21. New sound for you. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. The skies opened up and the rain came down and the lightning struck, and I heard the sound of that holy rolling thunder, rock and roll. It came on night till I damn near drowned, so I swam on up for higher ground, and I swear that high black water saved my soul. So take me as I am, my dear, and I'll take you far away from here, and live that life we live out in our dreams. Maybe we can't take our turn in the bright lights without getting burned, and find out just exactly what that means. Midnight brought the moon and stars, and there ain't no telling just how far we can ride this ride, follow it on down. Maybe I'm a simple man, but crash and burn ain't in my plan, so we can love all night, live to fight another round. So take me as I am, my dear, and I'll take you far away from here. that life we live out in our dreams. Maybe we can take our turn in the bright lights without getting burned, and find out just exactly what that means. Came down and the lightning struck, and I heard the sound of that holy rolling thunder, rock and roll. It came on now till I damn near drowned, so I swam on up on higher ground, and I swear that high black water saved my soul. And I swear that high black water saved my soul. Well, I swear that high black water saved my soul. Woo! Well, I've been picking them up and I've been putting them down, keeping the roads out from town to town. Everybody knows that I get around. Every night I burn another honky-tonk down. Every night I burn another honky-tonk down. Face in the wind, knees in the breeze, on my chrome two-wheeler with my old six-string. I may be lost, but it's a life I found. Every night I burn another honky-tonk down. Every night I burn another honky-tonk down. I get up when the sun goes down, turn it up and try to find the sound. Drank enough whiskey for the battleship around. Every night I burn another honky-tonk down. Every night I burn another honky-tonk down. I've been picking them up and I've been putting them down, keeping the roads out from town to town. Everybody knows that I get around. Every night I burn another honky-tonk down. 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 Light 'em up in here. I reckon I'll do y'all one more song that I wrote off the Rain album. We'll come back and kill the rest of them cows later. It's a very different type of song than I had ever written or recorded before at the time. The story on this goes back a few years. I was taking a walk one afternoon and having a conversation with a very near and dear brother of mine named Randy Napier. And Randy lived in Louisville, Kentucky, and he was dying of cancer. And we both knew that that was going to be the last conversation that we had, at least here, you know, in this earthly world. And went home after that walk and talk, and I wrote these words down, but I didn't put the music to it right away. I put it away in my old desk drawer and notebook. And Randy passed away 2 days after that. And I think I recorded 3 or 4, maybe 5 records between that time. and the time that the Rain album came out, because I never felt like it was the right fit for some of those older albums. And when I started writing all the songs for the Rain, and it was going to be coming out, I thought, man, I'm gonna get that old song for Randy out, and I'm gonna finish it off and be the closing song on this new album. And that's what we did. But what we had no idea knowing was it would be the very last and final recording made by my brother Lucky Chuck Morpurgo, who was my lead guitar player for 27 years. And Chucky passed away from his battle with cancer on November the 4th of 2021. But this here was the last tune that he ever got to play on. And in classic Lucky Chucky fashion, he nailed this beautiful guitar solo that he played on the album. If you haven't heard it yet, I hope you get a chance to check it out. But he nailed this beautiful guitar solo in just one take. And the sound engineer jumped up and said, "Oh, no, that's the wrong. I had the wrong microphone on there. That's like the UB47 29 30 51." And our producer, Dean Miller, who's the son of the late great Roger Miller, he goes, "I don't give a shit what microphone you got on there. That's the take right there." And that's what we did, and that's what we went with. He went out on the top. We'll play this for Lucky Chucky tonight. My brother Randy too. It's called In My Last Days. Last days, I'm gonna show you how to live with a spirit to forgive and be forgiven. They say I'm dying, so I finally started living, start taking things for granted all along the way. In my last days, from the storm and pouring rain, I let it wash away the pain that had a hold on me. So don't you start to cry when you think of me. I'm being all that I can be in my last days. In my last days, I learned to fly like an eagle soaring up on mountain high. And when I die, there's no fear of where I'm going. I'll leave this whole world knowing that I've been saved by sweet, amazing grace in my last days. I'm gonna make my final stand. I'm gonna do all that I can to share my love with you. It's the least I could do. In my last day, I learned to fly like an eagle soaring up on mountain high. And when I die, there's no fear where I'm going. I leave this whole world knowing that I've been saved. A sweet, amazing grace in my last day. Lucky Chucky forever. to an old traveling song wrote many moons ago called Home is Where the Highway Is. And appreciate y'all for making me feel at home right here at the filling station in Bozeman, Montana tonight. Rolling hard on I-10 out of Phoenix. Smell that sweet perfume of desert rain. A few more hours and I'm in California. Walk the streets of Bakersfield again. Kentucky seems so far away this evening, but I go back with each shot of Jim Beam. Tonight I'll probably go to sleep in Texas. That's where I go when I drift off to dream. Home's where the highway is, the only road I've ever known. Home's where the highway is, let the highway take me home. There's something about the air in Colorado. I like to inhale and breathe it in. I like stopping back in Cincinnati to see my mom and dad and my old friends. New York City's bright lights there calling, and I keep going back time after time, then pulling my wheels back south to Floribama. Do it with my friends there on the line. Home's where the highway is, the only road I've ever known. Home's where the highway is, let the highway take me home. Coast to coast, I've always been around. I see you do it all before I die. From out stomping grounds in Carolina to way out west in big Montana skies. They say this land is your land and it's my land, the only land in life I'll ever love. From sea to shining sea and all the land there in between, made by God in heaven up above. Home's where the highway is, the only road I've ever known. Home's where the highway is, let the highway take me home. Let the highway take me home. Take me home. Keep them roads hot, baby. Look out now, here it comes. Here comes Mr. Honky Tonk. He's all wound up tonight. He'll drink, dance, shoot some pool, and probably start a fight. He'll rub some folks the wrong way. He's my old best friend. Here comes Mr. Honky Tonk again. Out there on the dance floor, he's got the girl lined up. He don't know how to two-step, but he sure can't cut a rug. He's got a whiskey chaser, and she's chasing him around. Tonight it looks like Mr. Honky Tonk ain't slowing down. Here comes Mr. Honky Tonk, he's all wound up tonight. And he'll drink, dance, and shoot some pool, and probably start a fight. He'll rub some folks the wrong way. He's my old best friend. Here comes Mr. Honky Tonk again. Well, alright. the shore, dropping quarters down the old jukebox so he can sing. Mr. Honky Tonk, well, he's still the barroom king. Here comes Mr. Honky Tonk, he's all wound up tonight. And he'll drink, dance, and shoot some pool and probably start a fight. He'll rub some folks the wrong way, he's my old best friend. Here comes Mr. Honky Tonk, good old Mr. Honky Tonk. Here comes Mr. Honky Tonk again. I know that guy. Sometimes I am that guy. Might be tonight. me and Mr. Pettijohn might go around putting folks in the figure four leg lock. You don't know what they're going to Somebody distract the referee and throw salt in his eyes like Mr. Fuji. You don't know what the hell is going to happen. Man, like I said earlier, this is my very first time getting to play music in the great state of Montana. And hope we'll get to come back again a whole bunch more. This has been awesome. It's a great week. But now that we've exchanged pleasantries and everything, I want to tell you all the real truth. I can tell that a sordid crowd appears before me here tonight. And I think some of you fuckers need a little heathen preaching in your life. And I'm going to give it to you with this old song that I wrote and we recorded live within the walls of the Bullitt County Jail. We are indeed going up on that mountain. We're going up on that mountain. We're gonna reach up to the sky. We'll be singing, we'll be shouting, oh, raise our voices high. We'll be soaking up that sunshine. We'll be working hard all day. We'll be sipping on that moonshine as we dance the night away. We're going up on that mountain. We're gonna reach up to the sky. We'll be singing, we'll be shouting, oh, raise our voices high. Let's come together, all my sisters dancing around, all my friends, all my family, oh, come from miles around. We're going up on that mountain, we're gonna reach up to the sky. We'll be singing, we'll be shouting, oh, we'll raise our voices high. Everybody, leave that city. Everyone is welcome here. Father Time and Mother Nature, in this land we love so dear. We're going up on that mountain. We're gonna reach up to the sky. We'll be singing, we'll be shouting, we'll raise our voices high. Going up on that mountain, yeah, we're gonna reach up to the sky. We'll be singing, we'll be shouting, oh, we'll raise our voices high. We'll be singing, we'll be shouting, oh, we'll raise our voices high. Up on that mountain, son. We fixing to have us a wedding here. I'm feeling good. How about you? Well, I'm sitting down in the San Antone, waiting on that 8 o'clock train. My woman left me here last night. Things ain't been quite the same. I gotta get back to Dallas, tie up a few loose ends. I'm gonna work a week, make me $100. Lord, hit the road again. I don't want you to think you're the first one to leave me out here on my own. This ain't gonna be the first time this old cowboy spent the night alone. Fool, what a damn big a fool. Lord, I can't remember when I've ever been. Just open up my poor little old heart and let you walk right on in. There's just one thing in life, oh honey, it ain't all for me to do. That's as soon as I kiss the lips of another pretty woman, I'm gonna forget all about you. I don't want you to think you're the best one to leave me out here on my own. Well, it ain't gonna be the first time this old cowboy spent the night alone. Thought if you wrote all the women's name and then I know and let me pick one. I don't believe there'd ever be one in the whole damn bunch. Thought I'd ever give a hoot about. I don't want you to think that you're the first one to leave me out here on my own. Well, it ain't gonna be the first time this old cowboy spent the night alone. You're the first one ever to leave me out here on my own. This ain't gonna be the first. This old cowboy spend the night alone. Appreciate y'all for letting me sing a few for y'all tonight, and I'm gonna turn it over to the man of the hour, the man of the week, and the whole reason we're all up here this weekend. I got the high honor of conducting the wedding ceremony for Addison Lee and Miss Natalie, and looking forward to this. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Brother Vince, for making me sound way better than I look. And thank you, Brother Tyler, for loaning me his guitar to play here. Now, I didn't fly up here with nothing but my britches and my Marion book. That's about all I brought with me. My name is Dallas Moore. If you get a chance, check us out. All of our tour dates. We're out on the road over 300 nights a year, all across the United States and abroad. And DallasMoore.com is our website, and if you're on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, I run my own social media, so if you follow me, I'll follow you right back, and give me a holler, and we hope to see y'all again real soon. I'll play y'all one more and get out of the way here. Son, the highway is my legacy. On the highway I will run. In one hand I have a Bible, in the other I've got a gun. Don't you know me? I'm the man who won. Woman, don't try to love you, don't try to understand. Life on the road is the life of an outlaw man. Where's lived my woman? It was down in Santa Fe. Headed for Oklahoma, I was riding night and day. All my friends are strangers, they quickly come and go. All my love's in danger, 'cause I steal hearts and souls. understand. Life upon the road is the life of an outlaw man. Some men call me Kate. Some men call me sin alone, and some men call me Satan. Some say there's a Jesus, and some men say hell no there ain't. When you got no life to lose, there ain't nothing there to gain. Good night, Victory. Adios, amigos.